you got the Sunny. You had the shit with Paul. I want my Sunny D. Bleep bloop. Hello world. Welcome to Road Games with the Bloody Jug Band. For the Bloody Jug Band, I am Cragmire.
I'm DeathRay.
And I'm Stormy Jean.
We are back for Season 2 of Road Games. New vehicle, new sponsor, new games, same Bloody Jug Band. Although, Ray, during the break, the hiatus, you got a considerable amount of facial reconstructive surgery.
I'm surprised you can even recognize me.
This is still DeathRay.
It is.
From the Bloody Jug. Still with us, not another member, even though we have recruited some new members. They just don't get to play with us in the car.
They barely get to play with us at all.
Ray, during the hiatus, got some facial reconstructive surgery.
I'm surprised you can even recognize me. I can help, though.
Same guy. Same guy. Just a stronger jaw, I noticed.
It doesn't feel stronger at this point.
And new games. But Stormy, as the resident game master, what are we playing this episode?
This episode, we're playing a game of Florida Man.
Florida Man, Florida Man does whatever Floridians do. So we live in Florida, live in Central Florida. So this is close to our heart, the jackassery of the Florida Man. And last season we did do a Florida Woman.
My favorite.
But this episode, Florida Man. Stormy, what you're going to give us? You're going to give us a headline.
This is a battle. This is a head-to-head.
Head-to-head. So this is a competition, head-to-head battle.
I am reigning champ. I held season 1 down.
I think we stalemated at the end there.
I think. Champion of the world.
Good job.
Florida.
Reigning
Using
champ.
the identity.
Reigning champ.
Draw for this episode of Florida Man.
Draw
again. Stormy, do you want to understand explain the parameters of the game?
So the parameters are: I'm going to read a headline, and you are going to tell me if the headline is indeed Florida Man or if it is not Florida Man.
So some are Florida, some are not. It's a guessing.
Some are not.
For those that didn't know.
And then we get to banter, I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay. I guess first headline, Stormy.
First headline: Florida Man steals Publix sausage, jumps off bridge to avoid arrest.
Steals Publix sausage.
Yes.
Jumps off bridge to.
Now, is Publix a person or?
No, the Publix
the
the store.
Oh, okay, well, that makes more sense, I guess.
Jumps off bridge to avoid arrest.
Okay. I think I've got this one already.
Well, I like Publix, and I go to Publix a lot in Florida. I don't know enough about Publix if it's a global chain or a
that's where I was
going
to go with. That's into my wheelhouse. So.
Okay, well, but we Stormy and I get subs from there. Very good subs. I've never had a Publix sausage though. I guess they must. Is it Boar's Head? We'll assume it's a Boar's Head.
They would have Boar's Head and then probably Publix brand sausage.
Well, let's hope that the person got some Boar's Head to at least make it worth the effort.
Jumps
off bridge.
Does not say he committed suicide, just jumped off bridge. Lots of bridges in Madison County.
Where's that?
Well, it's not in Florida, though.
Okay, so I'm going to say Florida just because I only know Publix from Florida, and it sounds like you're going to go not Florida.
No, I was actually going to go Florida because I have lived a lot through the East Coast, and we don't have Publix in Ohio. There was not Publix in Tennessee. I did see a Publix in South Carolina and Washington when I was out. But I've seen lots of Piggly Wigglies and Krogers and Big Bears and things like that. So I would think that and the whole bridge idea too. Lots of bridges and lots of bridges over water, not just bridges over top over
the River Kwai.
Yeah. Right. It's Wasn't Obi-Wan Kenobi was in? We just talked about this already.
Stay tuned. Okay, so so what are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with it. He's a Florida man. That just begs for Floridian to me.
Okay, then I think that maybe I'll go counterpoint.
Just to be different.
Just to be different. Also because you did say you did see some Publix outside of Florida,
right.
So it gives me hope that I might get a point here.
Okay.
Stormy, what are we at?
He is indeed a Florida man.
Nah.
Damn.
In your face.
Fort Walton Beach.
Okay.
He stole $10 worth of sausage from Publix.
I would think that would have to be pre-packed sausage. I don't think he could have got by. I think that's the thing that kind of tripped me up. He got behind a counter at Publix. I worked for Publix for 5 minutes, and I barely got behind the counter.
Well, if it was $10, then he was probably not Boar's Head because
He didn't get 3.
Slice.
He got 3 slices
Right,
of
he
it.
would, yeah.
But I guess he could have like, hey, can I
Look at that spot.
get a pound of that and just run with it?
Oh, what is nice.
Wow.
The treasure
Huh.
hunt.
Yeah.
Ex gas
That's
station.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, Stormy. Next, we can do best of 5. So
Okay.
next headline.
Florida man says he's not dead. Court doesn't buy it.
See, I'm going to go Florida man on that one because I think that we're strong with our convictions here in Florida.
Right.
You're dead. No, I'm not. You know, old Monty Python. I'm not dead yet. You know, I'm fucking standing right here. Yeah, I just think we have strong convictions. If we were dead, people in Florida probably are, or I think a lot of people come down to Florida to die. A lot of geriatrics, or snowbirds as they call them.
Not geriatrics.
They come down to Florida to die or to live out their later life.
Right.
Some of them probably are dead before they even get here.
Don't even know it.
Don't even know it. Or some of them come down and somebody thinks they're dead, and it's like, no, I was just napping. So I think it speaks of somebody in Florida.
Okay.
So what do you think?
It didn't seem like a Florida man. It didn't seem like a Florida court to me. Like a court would have even entertained that in Florida.
You think the Florida courts are what more serious than the people?
I think so. Yeah. I've been on both sides of the court system in
On the
Florida.
jury and as the verdict, or as
Right.
the
Yeah.
okay.
So I just can't imagine a court of Florida would even. In Florida would have entertained that idea that if he's standing here talking, he's obviously like this would have.
They would have thrown it out of court.
I don't even
not
think it would have
an
made it
issue.
into the courtroom.
Okay.
In Florida.
All right. Stormy, what do we have?
This is not Florida man. The Turkish government.
Oh, okay.
And so he was Romanian.
No, you are dead.
He was Romanian, trying to get back to Romania.
And they wouldn't let him because he was already dead.
Correct.
Okay.
That seems
He
feasible.
could have been a vampire. And he was like, you died. He was like, no, right?
Transylvania.
I'm coming back
No,
from a vacation.
I am just pale.
Yeah. No sun in Florida.
You a Jamaican pirate or?
Oh. No, Transylvanian. Vampire.
Jamaican.
I was doing Frankfurter there. I was
Is that who that was?
Yeah, I was doing. That was my Frankfurter impression.
That was good. I felt sucked into it all.
Okay. Anyway, Stormy.
Blah blah.
Okay, next up we have Florida man tried to burn down store because owner didn't have his favorite kind of juice.
I'll go first.
A lot of people getting arrested. These are not good. I mean, they're just a lot of degenerates.
Which I think that's a Florida man. That reeks of Florida man to me.
Did he burn it down or just threatened to?
He tried to.
Tried to burn it down.
Attempted arson.
Didn't have his juice. We're going to speculate what kind of juice it was. Maybe Stormy will tell us.
Let's
But
see.
Does it say?
Does it say what kind of juice?
I'm reading.
Maybe that'll be a regional juice or something.
Like only in
Bill's Lemonade.
a Popka lemonade.
It was orange juice.
Just orange juice.
Yeah.
So it narrows it down to California or Florida.
Okay. Well, you can buy. I think you can buy orange juice anywhere.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think that. I know there are a lot of orange juice. Orange trees and things in Florida.
I can smell it when you drive on the Orange Blossom Trail. Like
Right.
It reeks of it.
But I think that they outsource, like they ship juice all over the world.
Suspect,
It must have been that they did not carry his brand.
Oh, that would make sense.
You don't have Tropicana?
Yeah.
Or what's the Sunset Sunny D. Sunny
But
D.
that's an
Sunny
orange
D.
drink, though.
You didn't
That's-
have
Not orange juice, but that's probably what he was looking
Well,
for.
it's juice, yeah. You only
Got
got
the
the
Sunny
You
D.
got the shit with pulp. I want my Sunny D. I want my Sunny D. Okay, Ray, what are you going?
Yeah,
You're going-
Florida man. That's a gimme for me. It just reeks of a Florida man to get so upset over not having his brand of whatever kind of juice it may be, to try to burn down a place and epically fail. Reeks of Florida man. No offense.
I'm gonna say that maybe outside because maybe he winters in Florida. He came back. He got tied into the juice. Like he got into the
juice.
He got due to the plethora of juices, orange juices that we have in Florida. He got spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
Was visiting, coming to Disney, doing whatever. Goes back to Spokane or whatever, Lodi, and they don't have his juice.
Right.
They only have Sunny D. And he's like, no, I had some Indian River. Where's the Indian River?
Yeah.
And so so I'm gonna say not Florida Man.
This is definitely Florida Man.
Oh my God.
I think is that 3 for 3 for you?
Yeah, 3 for 3, dude. I'm killing it.
All right, we don't have to go on, but I think Stormy, give us more of the headline. Is there anything more to it?
He was arrested, Port St. Lucie.
Okay, we know right where that is.
Yeah.
Bloody Jug Band goes to Port St. Lucie. We'll see you there.
He had some racial slurs against the owner of the store and tried to set a dumpster on fire.
Yeah,
nearby the store.
I think if you would have had the rest of the headline, you would have had to agree that's Florida Man.
I just think that I think it still is the premise of he came to Florida, got turned on to some high-end, some Whole Foods orange juice.
See, I think that's where you're getting sucked in, that it was orange juice. I think that it was probably some grape drink only manufactured.
She said it was orange juice.
Did she say it was orange?
Yeah,
it was orange juice.
Yeah. I thought that was a dead
We're between orange juice or orange drink at this point, though. So that's where the debate is.
Whether it's truly juice.
It's juice, right? Yeah, from the squoze.
I had some juice made by Budweiser the other day. Juice.
Well, I don't think there's any way I can win this one, but I'm having a lot of fun, and we're not to the establishment yet.
And it's not quite completely dark out.
So, Stormy, why don't you give us one more headline? See if I can get some respect out of this first Florida game, Florida Man of Season 2 Road Games with the Bloody Jug Band.
Okay. Florida man claims his dog accidentally shot his sleeping girlfriend.
Claims the dog accidentally shot the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Since this is your salvation, I'll let you go first, even though I think I got a beat on this one too.
That's tough. I mean, you can get a dog anywhere. I don't think guns are as prevalent in Florida, are they? Is this a gun? I mean,
gun-friendly state.
I mean, I guess everywhere's gun-friendly until they, the militias start or the, martial law comes in. Yeah. But I don't think we're as gun-toting of a state that I would have. I don't think, like, for instance, like I assume everybody in Texas has like a sidearm on them.
When you graduate high school, or I guess junior high school, probably.
Sure, whatever. Like you get a gun and a holster and some boots and a hat, right? I would think that more people in other states are probably putting their guns bedside, because I would think, I'm a respectable gun owner. I have my guns in a safe. It would be very hard for my dog to unlock the safe, take the gun out, load it, and shoot Stormy with it.
He's a smart dog, though.
Loaded gun, shoots the wife or girlfriend, a significant other.
But this was the man's claim. That don't lose sight. Like the dog's not on trial here.
Okay. I just think that it would have to be in the vicinity of
somebody that just has a loaded gun.
Loaded gun around. And I think that even though I think Floridians are prideful, and we do believe in gun rights and things, the government not controlling our gun rights, I think all those, and we have several friends that go to the range on a regular basis. But is this a predominantly gun-toting? We're not Canada, but I don't think that we are
Canada.
Think of people like Wyoming. I have a cousin that lives in Wyoming. I think per capita, damn near everybody in Wyoming owns a gun. Yeah. For hunting or for other things. But how many of them have, they can actually shoot the girlfriend? So I'm going to say not Florida Man.
Well, even though I believe that is right, I will go Florida Man to give you a shot in this. Okay. Because I've heard some dumb shit before, and that's some dumb shit that you would try to. I mean, I've seen some smart dogs too. I'll go Florida Man. I think you're right. I think you're going to get a little.
You think non-Florida Man, but you're saying Florida Man.
I'm going to say non-Florida. I'm going to go opposite. You're saying Florida. You're saying
non-Florida.
I'm saying Florida Man. I don't believe it was a Florida Man, but just to be combative.
Okay, Stormy, what do we have?
It is definitely Florida Man.
You won that one too?
By accident.
Sweet.
Trying to lose.
Jacksonville, man.
Oh, so it was close out of the state. It was getting closer to Georgia.
Well, Jacksonville's the kind of place I think where I don't think you necessarily keep your guns unloaded and in a safe away from your dog. I think you probably keep them laying by your wife's side of the bed, loaded, pointed at her head. That would seem to make sense.
That's why I never moved to Jacksonville. Didn't seem
Not
like
safe.
there's nothing to do except for think about killing your significant other.
Right.
You know? Stormy, is there any more to that headline? Did the dog actually do it? Did we find that out?
It really does not resolve the issue. Just that
I think the dog was set up. I don't think it was.
The sheriff, claims that it's bogus. The dog can't fire a gun.
So, but you think it's kind of douchey to blame it on the dog, or is it he was the only one here,
Couldn't have been me. Wasn't me.
Cocker Spaniel, goddamn! I kept telling him, don't shoot her.
Don't you do it. I tried to talk him out of it. I was at the bar.
Allegedly brought his dog into the dark bedroom after a late night walk.
Go get her.
Grabbed his paw, put his paw
up on the gun.
You heard a bang and
tied
saw
his wife to the bed.
A loud bang and a flash of bright light. And,
what happened?
Now all the more reason to go to Jacksonville or come down to Florida.
Do you think you rubbed the dog's nose in it?
In the blood?
Yeah,
or
no, bad.
No, bad.
Hits him with the newspaper.
That's the third one this month. Well, a stimulating first episode. Ray ended season 2 strong, or ended season 1 strong, starting season 2 very strong.
That's how we do.
With the streak, Ray knows the Florida man more than I do, even though I think I've potentially lived here longer. But Ray, I've
lived.
He has the pulse of the Florida man. Florida man, Florida man. Bop, blop, blop. That is it for that. That is it for road games. Road games with the Bloody Jug Band. For the Bloody Jug Band, I'm Cragmire.
I was distracted by that road sign. It looked like there was something sticking out of that arrow's butt. The road sign.
Focus, Ray. We're getting out. I'm Cragmire.
There was something sticking out of that arrow's butt in the road sign, like it was bent over looking that way. I'm DeathRay.
And I'm Stormy Jean. I'm speechless.
Make sure to like, comment, or subscribe, and we will see you on the road. Season 2. Beep boop. Man, where the fuck are we going?
I don't know, dude. You're the one with the map.
Hey, can I push that button?